Hello everyone, it's Godzilla4 with you once again. How are you guys doing? Hopefully pretty good on this Sunday. I wanted to change things up a little bit, kind of doing a podcast type thing. Wanted to see how this would work. Also, it's just easier than setting up a camera and filming everything. So one quick thing I just wanted to talk about was a rumor apparently that Godzilla movies was talking about Godzilla and Pacific Rim crossover, which people have been talking about since I think right before Pacific Rim came out, and we don't really know if it's going to happen. My general thoughts are it would be a little tricky, but I think the best way to do it is to have a way for Godzilla to show up in the Pacific Rim universe. Maybe something like the aliens created him first as some kind of prototype. Something like that. Maybe he was made. Maybe that's what Newt means when he says it was the dinosaurs. Godzilla was created from dinosaur DNA and then formed, and maybe he wiped them out or something, and then he was put to sleep, and he was kind of the first weaponized, bioengineered giant monster. You know, they put him away, and then obviously later on they created their own creatures that they sent through the drift to attack Earth. Well, maybe in the sequel Godzilla wakes up and he starts wreaking havoc, and he may not be under the control of the aliens, or maybe he is, so the humans have to figure out whether Godzilla's a friend or not, and meanwhile the aliens are still trying to attack Earth. Though if it was to happen, it'd probably be after Pacific Rim 2, and I don't know how Godzilla 2 would fit into all this, but that's just a rumor we've been hearing, and really there's nothing else much to say. It's kind of quiet lately. I think news on Toho's Godzilla should pick up fairly soon, probably in September. But the nice thing is, I mean, you can't really complain too much. Like, it's not like back in 2012 where we were hearing news like months at a time. It's only been a little over a year since Godzilla 2014 came out, and we already know that Legendary, we already had like an announcement for a new Godzilla movie from Legendary, and then we had an announcement for a new film from Toho, and then a video game, and more announcents for the new Toho films. So, I definitely don't think it's like it was like that gap between 2004 and 2014. I definitely feel like it's not as hard as it was before. So it just be patient. Give it. And I know everyone right now is just focused on the game, which I heard is getting some shitty reviews. I know some people think the critics just don't want to like a Godzilla game and are just gonna shut it down. But at the same time, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's a current gen game. I feel like maybe it'd be fine for a PS3 game, but it doesn't really look like it'd be a PS4 game. It feels like a game we should have gotten 5 years ago. Like I said, if it had come out 5 years ago, it would have been amazing. But, it's almost like too little too late at this point. I mean, it still looks good. I'm just saying, not that I'm saying maybe the reviews are totally true, but at the same time, arguing that, the critics are just out to shit on Godzilla games. I mean, maybe the game itself just isn't that great. I haven't played it. I won't get a chance to play it unless I don't know, a friend of mine with a PS4 plays it or has it, and I can try it. But it don't bug me. I'm looking more forward to Halo 5. So I think that's it for this little podcast, whatever thing. So I just want to say, have a good night, guys, and stay awesome. All right, bye.